everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to today's very exciting new release video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you all of the March kits that we came up with. I am so excited to share these kits with you guys. We have been hard at work getting these kits done all the way up until like the very last minute. So it's been a labor of love and there's a lot to show you, so let's go ahead and get started. And apologies for the lighting, I am just now getting a chance to sit down and film this new release video, and it is 9 o'clock at night, so gotta do what we gotta do, you know? All right, let's go ahead and pop open the new release folder and I will share all of these beautiful kits with you. There is also a mystery kit available in the shop today. Of course, I'm not gonna share that because it is a mystery, but mystery kit 3 is available. And then all of the matching decorative budget inserts for the kits are available as well. So the first one we are going to open up is kit 9, which is Go for the Gold. It is our gold monochromatic kit. So let's go ahead and open it up. I am so excited for this kit. If you guys haven't picked up on it yet, I am pretty obsessed with the monochromatic kits. I just find them to be really fun to plan with and they create beautiful spreads. So this gold one is amazing. So let's go ahead and pop it open. Now this is our new split screen sticker book format. And so all of these tabs over here are linked and this is packed. Don't let its small size fool you. It is packed with stickers, over 1,200 stickers to be exact. So the first tab here is the date, dots, and numbers. So we're gonna open that up. The first page here is our Deco Dots, which is this really pretty gold foil pattern in the star shape. So I thought that would be a really fun one to use for the gold kit. And then on the sticker books, you'll find all the hex codes at the very bottom here, and everything is hyperlinked. So if you want to get back to your cover, all you have to do is tap on a title. And then if you want to get to the different sections within that main section, all you have to do is tap on it. So next we have our date dots, and there are 6 sets of date dots in several color options. So here's the first set. Here is the second set. If you guys can see those a little bit more closely. And then here is the third. Now these date dots go with the brush script day of the week headers, which I will share with you in just a moment. So just FYI, of course you can use them on their own as well, but the colors always match perfectly. And then here's this brush stroke one down here that I absolutely love. And then we have these transparent numbers as well, which I used in my spread last week and I loved the look of it. It's perfect for layering on top of a day of the week, and you get that pop of color, that really subtle pop of color with the, you know, the day, numerical day and everything. So I absolutely love that. But you get 2 different styles. You get this more like, I don't know, I want to say like modern one in one color, and then this more like scripty one. I don't know if that's proper descriptions there, but there is that. And then we pop over into our months and days of the week. So here's our months and days of the week, and you get several different styles here as well. You will always know if there's multiple pages for a certain section because it'll say up here in the top left corner. So there are 3 pages of month scripts here. So this is page 1. And this is one of my favorite ones, this very tall script with the cursive going across. I just love how that looks. So that is one style. And then on page 2 you get this style here, which this style has a white kind of bubbly outline on it, so it's perfect for layering on top of like washi and stuff like that, which is how I like to use it. But there is that one. And then the third style is this brush script style. You guys can see that. And then we get our days of the week. So for that we have this flag one here with the shadow script, which I absolutely love. These ones are really cute. And then the same bubbly one with the white outline. So again, perfect for layering on top of washi or other colored like backgrounds. And then here's the brush script headers I was talking about. So those date dots I showed earlier fit perfect right here, and the color matches, so it'll blend in very, very nicely. So there's those. You could also put like the transparent numbers here if you wanted. And then we get into the weekend stickers. So lots of options for weekends. You get this really pretty cursive one with the tails on the ends. This kind of curved flag one. This flag with the little bows on the ends, which I love. And then this one has a white outline as well. So perfect, again, just for like layering and everything. So a couple different weekend options there. And then we jump into washi, and just brace yourselves. I can't tell if I like to, should I film this in portrait? I probably should, huh? I just want to make sure you guys can see it okay. The new format, I love it. It's just hard to kind of film and like show everything. I feel like it cuts off no matter what, and but I want you guys to be able to see it. But yeah, okay. So we'll try this, and then maybe I'll go back to landscape, so bear with me. All right, so let's dive over to the washi, because it's so pretty. Look it, oh my goodness. It just makes me so excited. So you get this kind of melted gold, like wavy gold. How stinking pretty is that? And then this pattern, it's got like a grid, glittery type of look to it. The crinkly gold, the more like foiled gold, the lighter glitter, chunkier glitter, and then more of that wrinkle one, and then this kind of like bronzy one. And there's two styles of washi. So there's this style that has the jagged edges, kind of like those torn edges. And then there's also this one where you have just the very straight edges. And you get all the same patterns. And then for this one, you also get very thin, solid color washi, which is really great for marking, you know, long events in your monthly view or weekly view, whatever it may be. But I love those thin washis for marking like things, particularly in the monthly view. So there's the washi. And then we get into labels. So for labels, there's pattern labels, light labels, dark, two-tone, solid, and miscellaneous. This, of course, is the pattern. So let's zoom in on this, because it is so stinking pretty. I just want to make sure you guys can like really see those patterns, because they are so beautiful. Now you can definitely check out the listing photos if you want an even closer look at everything. There are a ton of pages in these sticker books, so I wasn't able to fit all of them into the listings, but that's why I like to do kind of these zoomed in walkthroughs so you guys can kind of see all of this. So that's the pattern. And then we get into the light. There's 2 pages of light labels, and the light labels have this really cute stitching around it. I absolutely love that. I've been using them, and they're just so adorable. So you get some appointment labels, some rectangle labels, some other rectangle labels. These ones are really fun with like the little waves around them. And then on the bottom you get the circles. And then on page 2, you get these little rounded squares, and then tons of arrow options, and then a whole bunch of flags, which I am a huge fan of all the flags. I gravitate to this page pretty often when I'm planning. Now, all of those same stickers also come in dark mode, so they have the dark, you know, inside to them, and it looks amazing on a dark mode planner. Let me just say, it looks so good. So these are specifically for dark mode. Obviously you can use them in light mode too if you would like to, but these are just really fun to work with. So all those same stickers again in the dark mode. We really wanted to make these sticker books dark mode friendly, since I offer both light and dark mode in the shop. And then we get into two-tone. So for two-tone, you get a couple different appointment labels and flags and things like that. So I love these two-tone labels over here. I use those really often. Some more appointment labels, and then those same like wavy labels and rectangles and things like that. So all the two-tones, and they're offered in all of the colors of the kit that you can find in the hex codes down here. These hex codes are super easy to copy and paste. If you just hold your pencil down on them, it'll copy it for you. So you can change your pen color and all of that kind of stuff. There's the two-tone, and then here's the second page of two-tone. All those same arrows and flags and everything. And then we get to solid. So solid is really fun. You get these rectangles here, the rounded rectangles, which are really fun to use for headers. I used those last week as well and I loved it. These brush stroke ones, and then some arrows there, some arrows over here, some basic squares and circles. And then you'll notice there's 2 pages for the solid. If you swipe over, excuse me, I feel like I have a tickle in my throat and I'm trying to not cough. Then you have all of these transparent ones as well. So if you're looking for transparent shapes, that's where you will find them. Go to labels, solid, swipe over, and then here's all those same stickers, and they are transparent, which means they're see-through. Very, very fun to use. So, and then we get into miscellaneous labels. So here you're going to have anniversary, appointment, birthday, meeting, and workout with this really fun like rounded oval. Very, very fun to use to like put in your monthly view, weekly view, mark special events, stuff like that. I've seen a lot of people using those, which makes me very happy because I love them and I'm glad that you guys are enjoying them as well. And then on the second page here, there's these little corner flags. So you've got day off. Let me zoom in. You've got day off, half day, payday, no school, and then these fit flush against any like square or rectangle side. So you get rescheduled, nope, and canceled. So those are the miscellaneous labels. And then we get into functional. So for functional, the first section is check it off, and you've got light mode and dark mode here. So check it off, you've got the longer checklist with the spot to put in a little header. And then you've got the double list right there. And then the shorter list at the bottom. There are 3 pages for check it off. So you've also got these ombre checklists and these just like long rectangle, vertical rectangle checklists, as well as the flags. And then you also have these checklists here, which these are transparent. So you've got the light mode and dark mode and the multicolor ones and everything. Those are super, super fun to use. They come as circles and as squares. And then there's solid colors over here as well. And then on the very bottom, there's these single kind of check it off little labels. And then we get into trackers. So for trackers, you have these labels here. These are made for the hybrid and daily view, where you have the 3 sections with the little side area. So if you want to create like time strips down that side, you can do that with these stickers here. And then there's a whole bunch of habit trackers, lots of different habit trackers to pick from. And then hydrate down here. On the second page, you have a sleep tracker where you can put the hours slept, the quality and energy level. These mood trackers are seriously my most favorite thing ever. Just look at how cute those little faces are. They're so fun. So you've got the little mood tracker, and then you've got a period tracker where you can mark your flow, the start of your period, end of your period, and then also some rating stars down here. So a whole bunch of different trackers to pick from. And then we have sticky notes. So for sticky notes, you have some flags up there and then some regular Post-its. And then on the second page, you have these kind of note paper looking ones with the lines to write on, as well as the little reminder ones, which are really fun to use. And then we get into weather. So for weather, you have a whole bunch of different weather options with the spot to put the high and the low. And those come in light mode and in dark mode. You can see those. And they also come as two-tone. So there's a whole bunch to pick from for weather. And then you also have your moons. So if you're someone who really likes to track the moons as well, you've got everything you need right here, which is really fun. It comes in all the colors. So that is the functional section. And then we get into icons. There are 109 icons, and they were made to be more like modern looking. So an actual like iPhone or cell phone versus a old school phone, that sort of thing. So there's a whole bunch of icons to pick from. And the monochromatic just seriously looks so cool. Like I cannot wait, personally, I cannot wait to put a spread together using this kit. It's gonna be so fun. And then there's 4 pages of icons, so lots and lots of icons. I know I've been getting some requests for specific ones that aren't included here. I am going to start releasing like 1-page type of deals where it's, you know, I think someone had requested eyeglasses, so those would be in the 71 colors that you can find in other sticker books. So that is something that's going to be coming eventually, but we're still kind of playing catch up from like the big launch and the holidays and all that kind of stuff. So just bear with me, but those will be coming. But in the meantime, there's lots to pick from for icons. So that is the last sheet, and you've got a bunch of functional ones with like the houses and the clipboards and the check marks and everything. I've seen a lot of people using the check marks, which is really fun. And then we get into scrapbooks. So this is perfect for memory keeping. You get tons and tons of frames to pick from in solid colors and with the patterns. So let's zoom in on these patterns because they are beautiful. I'm obsessed. These are so, so fun. So there's a whole bunch of frames. There's a second page with the photo strips here. So again, you get this glitter, the chunky glitter, the more like foiled look and everything. And if you swipe over one more, you also get this wire board, which I've seen a ton of people using. I personally am using it. I love it. And then you get these like photo labels as well. So they change based on the kit for 4 of them, the top 4 of them. So this one is Go for the Gold, As Good as Gold, All the Glitter, So Lucky, and then some more like standard ones down here as well. And then we have tape. So this is transparent tape, which I will show you real quick. So this is really good. As you can see, it's kind of see-through. So this is really good for, you know, taping your like sticky notes or taping your photo frames, things like that. Just gives it a really cool effect. So you get a whole bunch of the pattern ones as well as some solid colors there. And then we get into pins and clips. So for those, you get these little thumbtacks and round pins that look like they're pushed in, which is fun. And then some, goodness, what are those called? What are those called? Oh, it's like right on the tip of my tongue. Clothespins, which look really, really great with the wire board. And then some paper clips here, some solid colors and more like patterns. And then these little buttons down here as well that come in the solid colors as well as the patterns. And then we have torn paper, which is really fun to use for scrapbooking. So you get all these different textures, and the glitter and the foil is just really, really fun. And then we have budget stickers, of course. So we have bill due, a couple different styles of bill due, some expense tracking stickers, and then some no spend and more no spend here. And then we get into the deco. So for the deco, this is more like journaling style, which I think is where I'm gonna pretty much gravitate for a lot of the monochromatic kits, unless there's something like more specifically seasonal that I would put in there. For March, I did put a 4-leaf clover in there, but there's a whole bunch of like journaling type of deco in here that I think is going to be really fun to use for this kit, and it makes it to where you can use it anytime. You can use it anytime that you want. So a lot of these have like a foiled look to them, which I don't know if that's showing up really good on camera, but it's got like glitter and foiling and all that kind of stuff, which is just really fun. You've got some really great like quotes, inspirational quotes there. Here's the second page. So again, just like the doodles and more like journaling type of things with the push pin and the lightning and the light bulb and everything, the camera. So lots of just very, you know, generic, I don't know if that's the right word, basic, I don't know. Makes it sound boring, but it's not boring. But you know what I mean. So like journaling, doodly type of stuff. And then there's the abstract transparent shapes as well. So these are all see-through, and I've been loving using these as well. And then lastly, we have the widgets. So you can download a whole bunch of widget inserts by tapping on this link up here. The way to use these, I have a whole video on the hub tutorials playlist of my channel. I share how to use the widgets, how to create your own custom widgets and everything. You get lots of options. You get pattern ones, light mode, dark mode, two-tone, and solid. And it's super simple, super quick to create your own widgets. And you get lots of options because you get different shapes and all the different colors and everything. So it just makes it really fun and easy to kind of get the look that you're going for. But as you can see, you get tons and tons of widgets. And the widget inserts come with both black script and white script. So the white script is going to pop really nicely on the darker colors and the dark mode widget shapes. But yeah, that is kit 9. So I went into detail into, you know, what was all included in that kit for this particular kit, and I'm going to go through the other ones a little bit more quickly. Otherwise, this is going to be a very long video. So let's go ahead and go to kit 10, which is our St. Patty's Day kit. And the title of this is Luck of the Irish. And just look at that beautiful, beautiful cover with the little clovers and everything and the florals. It is so cute. So let's go ahead and take a look. I wanted to mention too, if you tap on this little button here, it's going to take you to this page where you'll find a note from me, as well as a coupon code, and then links to various like social media and stuff like that. So just wanted to mention that. Okay, so here are our Deco Dots. Look at how stinking cute those are with like the glitter. Oh my gosh, so cute. So there's the Deco Dots, and again, I'm going to go through this a little bit more quickly, especially because we have a special edition kit that is a monster kit that I want to share with you guys here in just a little bit. So I want to go through these other ones just a little bit more quickly. So there's all the date dot options, the transparent numbers, the months. Hopefully you guys can see this for the most part okay. And then the days of the week. I'll zoom in when it comes to like the patterns and stuff for sure. And then here are all the weekend stickers. Here's the washi, so I'll zoom in for that so you guys can see that up close. But look at how pretty this is. I love the gold and like the glitter and everything. It's just very festive, very fun. Thought this would be such a fun one to use for St. Patty's. So again, there's all the washi. And then the pattern labels. Look how cute those little bows are right there. Adorable. And then the little shamrocks. Let me just zoom in on a lot of these like pattern labels so you guys can see them. The full boxes give a really good look at everything as well. All right, and then we have the light mode labels, the dark mode labels, the two-tone, the solid and solid transparent, and the miscellaneous. And then we get into functional, where you have all of your checklists and all of your trackers, the sticky notes, the weather, the moons, all of the icons, and then we have all of the scrapbooking ones, so the frames, which I will definitely zoom in for you guys so you can see the frames a little bit more closely. We get that green glitter. How pretty is that? So the frames, the gold glitter. We've been putting glitter a lot into our kits, if you haven't noticed, because you can't have too much glitter, you know? All right, and then we have this page here where we have Happy St. Patty's, Get Your Irish On, Let's Get Shamrocked, Lucky Day, and then the generic ones as well, and the wire board. And then the different tapes there with the solid colors, the pins and clips. Zoom in on these buttons here, And these little paper clips have patterns and stuff on them too. You guys can see that. And then there's like more solid color ones for like the thinner ones. So those are just really fun. The torn paper. The budget stickers. And then the deco. Oh my goodness, the deco, you guys, is so beautiful. Look at this little bracelet with the charms. Oh my goodness. Little bouquet with the shamrocks and everything, or are they shamrocks or clovers? I don't know. It's late. And then we have the fancy girl with the little bag, shake your shamrocks, so lots of little quotes and everything, and florals. So really fun deco. And then the abstract shapes and the widgets. So here's the pattern widgets. I'll show you guys those a little bit more closely. Those all come in different shapes and all of that. The light mode, dark mode, two-tone, and solid. So that's kit 10. And then kit 11 is our Hello Spring kit. So the first day of spring is in March, so of course we had to have a March spring kit. So let's go ahead and pop it open, and just take a minute too, by the way, to look at this cover, because holy moly, this cover is so beautiful and it makes me so happy looking at it. So we have our date dots, and for those we have these really adorable little butterflies for the Deco Dots. And then we have a ton of date dots to pick from, lots and lots of styles and colors, and the transparent numbers, the month scripts. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can see the bubbly ones, the brush script ones, the day of the week flags, bubbly day of the week, and the brush script. And then the weekend. The color combination in this too, I am obsessed. I love these colors all together. I just, oh, I couldn't stop staring. It's so, so pretty. And then, my goodness, the washi. Okay, so we have got butterflies, florals, we have rainbows. It's just too good. I'm so excited to use this, especially because I'm like kind of over like the cold. It's been really cold and rainy here in Arizona lately, and I'm like, I'm ready for just a little bit warmer, not like summer level. If you're in Arizona, you probably know what I mean. Like, we're not ready for super heat or anything, but just a little bit warmer would be great. And so this kit makes me happy and excited for those. Let's zoom in on these patterns here as well. Oh, like, look how cute. The butterflies. This is just gonna be such a fun one to use. So here's the light mode labels, the dark mode, the two-tone, and the solid. And then we get into the miscellaneous as well. And functional, so we have our checklists. And again, the color combination. Oh, it's so pretty. All these checklists here. The trackers. These sticky notes. Again, I'm just kind of trying to go a little fast here, because I don't want to be up all night, honestly, editing this too. The longer the video, the longer it takes to edit. Okay, dark mode weather and two-tone. The moons. The icons. I feel like the icons give like the best representation of the color combo. I don't know. I don't know if it's just me, but I love seeing all those colors together in the icons. And then we have the frames. So of course I'll zoom in on those so you guys can see the pattern a little bit better. Whoops. Woo! What just happened? Okay. But yeah, so there's all of the frames. I'm getting a little sleepy. I was up really late last night working on stuff, getting stuff ready for this. We've been on kind of a tight timeline lately with getting kits ready, and so it's just been a little brutal putting in some extra hours, but I feel like we're really caught up now and on a little bit less of a tight timeline. So spring is in the air, time to grow, blossom season, and hello spring. And then we have the tapes up here with all the patterns and the solid colors, the pins and clips, the torn paper, and then the budget stickers, the deco, always my favorite part, always my favorite to share the deco. And Sharon lays out this deco beautifully, so let's give a round of applause to Sharon because she seriously does such an amazing job. She has such a great eye for this, so it always looks so beautiful. The deco is just my favorite part. But how like springtime these girls here are really pretty too, and this little hat, it's just, yeah, just all spring, all the spring vibes. So there's that one, and then the abstract deco and the widgets, which I'll zoom in on the pattern one so you guys can see the patterns that were chosen for those. And then we have light mode, dark mode, two-tone, and solid. All right, so let's go on to kit 12, which we did a sneak peek of kit 12 and you guys were so excited. This is the oh so popular mystery kit 1 from 2022. We wanted to bring it back as the new sticker book format because there are so many more stickers that are packed in here, and it's just such a beautiful kit. And I don't know if you guys have noticed a theme, but in January, later this month, we're gonna be releasing the reading add-on. So we wanted to do a reading sticker kit. So you guys can kind of expect that when we're doing a themed, like big add-on launch, we'll have a sticker kit kind of matching that theme as well. So we definitely wanted to do reading because that's kind of what January is gonna be all about. And so we have one more chapter, and let's just take a moment to look at this cover because it is so cute. All right, so here we have the date dots and numbers. We have these really pretty flowers that can be seen throughout the deco and in the washi. So it's just a really great way to tie it all in. And then we have the date dots. And we have the transparent numbers. There's the month scripts with that kind of gold color with the deep purple. I love that combination. The bubble scripts, the brush scripts, day of the week flags, bubble day of the week. I guess that's kind of like a technical term, bubble. And let me put myself, I thought I was on Do Not Disturb, but let's make sure that's on. Okay, the brush script headers. And then the weekend stickers. And then we get to the washi. Oh my goodness. This washi is so beautiful. As you can see, those little roses just kind of peek through in a whole bunch of different spots. So I thought that'd be a really fun deco dot to use. But seriously, so cute. And then here's the more like straight edge washi. This like purpley glitter one is so pretty. And then we have the pattern labels. Tons and tons of pattern labels. This one with like the brush strokes with the glitter is really pretty. The little polka dots. Look at that like glitter one. Oh my goodness. And then here are the full boxes. So cute. All right, and then we have the light mode labels, the dark mode, two-tone, and the solid shapes, transparent solid shapes, the miscellaneous, and then we get into functional, so all of the check it off, and the trackers, sticky notes, and weather, the moons, and then the icons. Again, I feel like you really get a good grasp of the color combination with the icons. I don't know what it is. It's just my eyeballs really enjoy this look. So there's a whole bunch of icons. The photo frames. So I'll zoom in so you guys can see those patterns a little bit better for those. I love this one with like the teal and purple glitter. It's really, really pretty. And then we'll zoom in on these photo strips as well. And these are all transparent, by the way, in the middle, so they layer really nicely for memory keeping and stuff. So, and then we have the wireboard with the one more chapter, Once Upon a Time, Read to Succeed, and Reader's Gonna Read, and then a whole bunch of the generic ones. And then some tape. I feel like my voice is starting to give away. The pens and clips. I'll zoom in on these paper clips because they're so cute. Gotta show them off just a little bit. And then we have these buttons down here as well. And then the torn paper with all the patterns and everything on there. And we got some craft paper and stuff too. Lots of glitter. The budget stickers, and then the deco. So we have lots of quotes. We have these eyeglasses here. So I don't remember who it was who asked for eyeglasses, but this would be a great option for you in the meantime because they go pretty much with everything. They're very neutral. And then more quotes and florals, and the little pillows are so cute. Just a girl that loves books. So many books, so little time. The roses, and then the girls that are all reading right here. So there is some new like clip art from the last kit in here as well. So yeah, that is the deco, and then the abstract shapes as well. And then the widgets, which we will zoom in on. So you guys can see those patterns there. And light mode, dark mode, two-tone, and solid. Now, the next kit I'm about to share with you is a special edition kit. So we have the gold, if you guys have noticed. So I've been picking the monochromatic kits a lot based on like the holidays and what's going on. So we did rose gold for Valentine's Day because, you know, Valentine's Day for February and everything. And then gold, pot of gold and stuff like that for March. And we did silver snowflakes for January. And then I also wanted to pull in rainbows. I did this last year too for March because, you know, you think of March, you think of rainbows, you think of shamrocks, you think of gold, all that kind of stuff. And I just thought this would be a really great universal kit to use. There was like this trend that was going for paper and pen planning when I used to do that back in the day, where you would have like your weekly spread and Monday would be red, Tuesday would be orange, yellow, green, blue, so on and so forth. And I definitely want to do that with the digital. So we have a huge, I mean seriously huge. There are over 80 pages in this sticker book, over 1,900 stickers. So this is definitely a special edition, but we wanted to offer all the colors of the rainbow. So this is kit 13, Over the Rainbow. And if you go to the date dots and numbers, for the Deco Dots, we have these really pretty flowers with the number in the middle. Look how cute that is. I am so excited. It's so adorable. And then we have the Deco Dots, and they're offered in every color of the rainbow, plus the numbers here. And then we have the months I'll zoom in so you guys can see the colors that are used. And we have the days of the week. And then the weekend, look at all of those colors and the tabs over here. Oh, it's amazing. All the hex codes for each color is down here as well. And then we get into the washi. So just a whole bunch of rainbow. This is such a cheerful, fun kit. I'm just so excited about it. I cannot wait to use it. So we have tons of different rainbow options. This glitter rainbow is super, super pretty. And then the straight edge right there. And then all of these, like, hello, look how cute. How cute is that? Just makes me so happy. And then all of the pattern labels. And again, the glitter is so pretty. I feel like the camera does not do that like justice at all. But here's another glitter one. Polka dots and chevron and ombre, just all sorts of rainbow patterns. Here's the full boxes. And then the labels, of course, come in every single color. So again, there's tons of stickers packed into this. Tons of stickers. So all the labels come in all the colors for dark mode, light mode, two-tone. The solid ones. This would just be a really good generic kit to use too, I feel, because you got all sorts of different colors in here. The miscellaneous. And then we get into the checklists, which again, those come in every color, so super packed. And just look at that checklist. How pretty is that? I'm obsessed. Tons of checklists. And then the trackers come in every color as well. The sticky notes. And the weather. And the moons. And the icons. Oh my goodness, these icons. Let me just say, I am so obsessed. They're so cute. All those colors together. Look at that little notebook there with the ombre rainbow pattern. It's just so pretty. And then the frames here. Whoops, I keep accidentally closing the good notes. And then the frame there. The ombre is like definitely, I think, my favorite. This like crinkly paper. And then we have the photo strips down here as well. And the frames come in all 8 colors too. And then we have Over the Rainbow, Living in Color, Nature Smile, and Wish Upon a Rainbow. And the frame wire board right there. The tape. And there's 2 pages of tape because, you know, there's a lot extra. Pins and clips. Another one where there's tons of extra ones. The torn paper. The budget stickers. And the deco. Oh, this deco. It's so cute. So we have the little flower that you saw in the Deco Dot earlier, this cloud, the heart, the rainbow over here, which I feel like that's gonna be really, really cute, like tucked onto like the side. And then we have some really fun quotes that have like that ombre effect and the glitter effect and everything. So, be the rainbow in someone's cloud, inhale grace, exhale gratitude, love yourself. So it's very uplifting and cheerful. This butterfly is probably one of my favorites. It reminds me of Lisa Frank. That's what it was. When I was designing this, I was like, what does this remind me of? And I was like, oh, I couldn't figure it out, but it's Lisa Frank. Oh my gosh, if you grew up with Lisa Frank, please let me know. I definitely had some Lisa Frank school supplies when I was growing up. I was kind of obsessed, so that's what that butterfly reminds me of. Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful. These like little stars here with the glitter. I feel like, yeah, the more I zoom in, you guys can see that glitter. It's so pretty. But lots of deco to pick from. And then of course the abstract deco as well with all the colors. And the widgets, which we'll zoom in so you guys can see. Got the glitter one, the ombre one, the stripes and the polka dots. And they come in light mode with all the colors. Dark mode with all the colors. Two-tone and solid. So that is the special edition Over the Rainbow kit. I am so excited about it, and those are all of the new releases for March, you guys. We have a lot. We have an extra sticker kit this month. This one was huge, and I just have to say a huge thank you to Allison and Sharon, because the rainbow kit was something that they did not have a ton of time to do, and they rocked it out. I told them too. I was like, if it's not done by launch, it's totally fine. I'll just release it on its own shortly after. And they worked so hard and they got it done. So thank you so much to Allison and Sharon, because like literally I could not do all of this without them. They're so amazing and I'm so grateful for them. But we had a lot of fun putting these kits together for you guys. We hope that you love them as well. I feel like there's a lot of really great options. Definitely check out the mystery kit. I'm not going to give any hints as to what it is, but you can see a sneak peek of the color scheme if you would like to in the listing. And then of course Sharon will post a sneak peek of it too. So if you're someone who does not like mysteries and you want to see what it is before you purchase, definitely keep an eye out on the Facebook page, because that's where Sharon shares that. She's really great about doing that for you guys. So anyways, everybody, that is it for the March sticker books. I hope that you love them. Let me know in the comments down below which one is your favorite. And yeah, stay tuned for later this month for all the reading goodies that are going to be coming. I'm gonna start working on those next week, and I'm really excited. So that is pretty much it though for this one. Again, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe to catch all my future videos, and I will chat with y'all later. Bye.